Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Timmy. If you've never been here before, my wife and I go to estate sales, yard sales, garage sales, Walmart, Ollie's, Target, anywhere, Goodwill, Salvation Army, anywhere we can find stuff for cheap that we can flip online and sell for a profit. We have, I think, like 16 or 18 items going out of the shed today. Let's see, we have stuff on Amazon, stuff on eBay, and Poshmark. I don't think we have any sales on Mercari, but had some good items going out of here, and some items that I just picked up today at Walmart. So this does have some retail arbitrage in this video, and I may be going back tomorrow morning to pick some more of these things up, but we will see. Also, I sold an item that we bought at Disney in Florida when we went down there on vacation this past year. So here we go, y'all. Starting over on Poshmark, we sold a hat. It is a vintage corduroy hat from the Waco Credit Union. This hat is in brand new condition, never worn. I picked this up. There was some footage that got lost at that Dairy Queen yard sale I went to a couple weeks ago, and I bought a bunch of old, like, local advertising hats and stuff from a fella there, and I think I gave him like $1 a piece for them. So that was one of them that sold, and it went out for $19 over on Poshmark. Now, next up, this is a bundle somebody put together over on Poshmark, and it is 3 of our Bike Week shirts. There's 2 white shirts and a red one in here, and of course I'll put the pictures of them up there for y'all, but I'm not even sure what sizes they are. But those 3, that person put together a bundle and then made us an offer for the bundle, and I think we counter offered, and then they came back with a counter offer and we took it because we're going to save money on shipping. I mean, we have you know, $2 in each one of those, so we're $6 in, and that bundle sold for $50. So we're going to make some money off those because we are definitely going to save some money on shipping. All of the shipping over there on Poshmark, it is $7.67 per item. But when somebody bundles the stuff together, you pay for one label. As long as you keep it under, I think it's 5 pounds or 5.5 pounds, something like that, you're only going to pay $7.67. So we're going to make plenty of money off of that. Next up, we're going to move over to eBay. I'm going to save the Amazon stuff for last. But y'all, this is what we picked up last year when we went to Walt Disney World. And I think these things, I can't remember if they cost $16 or $18, but I don't know if y'all have ever seen them, but they're these little, these popcorn holders. And this is a 50th anniversary edition, and we bought a couple of these while we were there, and we kept one for ourselves. But you buy these, and they are filled with popcorn when you get them, and we flew down there, so we had to bring those back on our carry-on luggage. But it was worth it because it sold for $45.98, and the buyer's paying the shipping on it. So we paid like 16 or 18 bucks for it and sold it for $45.98, and we're probably gonna make $1 off of the shipping too. So you know, if we would have driven down there, I probably would have bought more of them. They had those in purple, blue, green, and gold, and I think the green was like one of the best sellers, but they were out of them. They didn't have them at any of the popcorn booths that we went to. So that was a great pickup. I was a little hesitant to do it because we were on vacation and we had to fly back, but we figured out a way to get them back. Next up is a router that I picked up recently for, I think I paid $10 for this. I had to check my custom SKU, but I'm pretty sure I paid 10 bucks for that. It's a Netgear Nighthawk Ax 3000, and I plugged it up and tested it, made sure that it works and everything. And it sold for $28.99, and the buyer's paying the shipping on it. So we're probably gonna make $15 plus a buck or two on shipping on that one router there. And this next item I picked up, today's Sunday, I didn't tell y'all that, but today's Sunday. We went to an estate sale yesterday, a couple yard sales, and a thrift store we had never been to, and we picked up some good stuff. We got a bunch of Tupperware. I'm gonna put that in its own video at some point. I started editing it last night but haven't finished it. But we picked up a bunch of little Tupperware pieces, some pitchers and some bowls and some salad spoons and stuff, and we got all that stuff super cheap. I mean, we're in each piece for like 50 cents or $1 or something like that. And I think I even got the Harvest Gold cereal bowls. I think I paid like $1 for 7 of them, so really good deal. But this is an item that we picked up at one of the yard sales, and it's brand new open box. It is a Weber grill cover. It's for the Q300 series. Like I said, it has been opened, but it's never been used. I paid the guy $5 for it. I picked up similar grill covers from Lowe's and sold them on Amazon and eBay, and you'd be surprised what some of these things go for. Some of these things go for $30. Some of them go up to like $100, and that's why I picked this one up, because it was a good pick. It actually surprised me because it's kind of a small grill cover, but it sold for $43.95 with free shipping. And I mean, I can't complain. I paid $5 yesterday and listed it, and it already sold. The next item up, I picked this up on the 301 Endless Yard Sale this year. It's the first time I've ever done that, and I paid $2 for this, y'all. It's kind of big and it's kind of heavy, but it was worth picking up for $2. And it's this club. You know, you hook this to your steering wheel and down to your brake pedal, and it locks to keep somebody from stealing your car. Like I said, I paid $2 for that. And it sold for $30.99 with free shipping. Even though I'm going to have to ship it, I'm probably going to have to send it UPS, because I think that's longer than 22 inches. And I've said it before, anything over 22 inches, USPS is putting a surcharge, like an extra charge on that. So anything over 22 inches, I'm going to ship it with UPS. Unless it's first class, of course. Next up, I don't even remember where I got this hat. I actually think I got it from that same guy at Dairy Queen that I got that Waco hat over there. But I bought this in the winter from him at a yard sale he had, and I bought a whole bunch of Department 56 stuff from him then. But it is a Tika fishing hat, and it's a one-size-fits-all elastic hat, and I don't think it's ever been worn. And like I said, I mean, I gave him like $1 for it, and it sold for $14.99 with free shipping. Next up, I sold another one of my Lego Dimension items, and it's just a pack of 10. I think it's 10 in there. Yeah, it says 10 on it. Just little Lego tags or discs, whatever you want to call them. And they sold for $11.88 with free shipping. They'll ship out of here super cheap. They're less than 4 ounces, and all I normally do is I just toss them in a little 4x4x6 box and send them on their way. And this is another one of those little lanterns I picked up at Lowe's a while back, and I keep saying I can't remember if I paid $3.42 or $4.32 for these things, but I've only got one of them left. I've sold all but one so far, and they go out of here for $19.98 each. Now, here's a big one. Here's a bigger, heavier item that we picked up at a recent estate sale, the last estate sale we went to, and my wife made the deal on this one. We went on Sunday after church, and everything, when these people have an estate sale, everything on Sunday is half off. Well, they were originally asking $40 for this item. They had marked it down to $20, and you know, they knew we were buying a bunch of stuff, so he offered my wife this item for 10 bucks, and she grabbed it up quick. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a girder and panel building set, and there are over 700 pieces in this thing. We counted them, and this is from Sears in 1975, y'all. You build your own like skyscraper, and it's got an elevator. Super cool item. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna go out of here UPS. It weighs almost 5 pounds right by itself, but we'll see. I'll look at the shipping and see what works better for me, and we are most likely going to make some money on the shipping on this. But like I said, she only paid $10 for that, and it sold within, I don't know, within like 3 weeks. It sold for $105, and the buyer's paying the shipping on it. So that is, well, I think they're paying the shipping on it. It looks like it anyways. They paid like $13 or $14 extra, so I think they paid the shipping on it. Now, last up is our items over on Amazon. We've sold quite a few of these, and I think this might be our last one. My wife pulled this, so I had to ask her. But we picked these up for $10 at Walmart, and these were regularly priced at $10. No clearance or anything. We bought them right around Christmas this past year. It's another one of these Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington train sets. And like I said, we paid 10 bucks for those at Walmart. I think we picked up like 5 of those. And that sold for $52.99. And of course, we had to pay the shipping on it, but y'all, out of like 5 that we've sold, we have made good money on every one of these. I mean, I think we made like something around like $26 or something like that. Pretty close to that on every one of them. And here's another thing that sold that my wife picked up at Ollie's for us. Some more of those $3 socks from Ollie's, y'all. I keep harping on them, but they are not like everyday sellers, but they're like bread and butter sellers. I mean, those things just they just keep selling and selling and selling over and over. But those sold for $17, and of course we had to pay the shipping on them, but super cheap to ship those things. Now, these are the last items of the day, and I picked up 5 of these today at Walmart, and these are hidden clearance, and they may be hidden clearance where you are located at also. So be on the lookout, or keep your eyes out for these things right here. These are Coca-Cola, they call them coolers, but these things hold, I believe it's 6, they'll hold 6 cans. They weigh about almost 4.5 pounds, but they will fit great in one of these priority, but they'll fit great in one of these priority mail boxes right here. These O box 7s, they call them. These things are like 12 by 12 by 8 or 12 by 12 by 9. I can't remember what it is, but they will fit perfect in those boxes there. These things right here are on hidden clearance at Walmart right now for $11 each. And like I said, we picked up 5 of them, and there's 3, and the other one over there, that's 4 that sold today. Now, I picked all those up today around 2:30, all 5 of them, and 4 of them have already sold. I haven't looked. There's probably another one pending right now, because when these things start selling, they just sell really fast. But the Coca-Cola is not the only one that I know is on sale right now. There are Budweiser and Bud Light, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, but the Bud Light are also on sale for 11 bucks. Now, I'm curious to see what we're going to make on these things, because I was going to put them on eBay, but I put them on Amazon. And the Amazon's buy box price is $36.01. So I've got $11 in them. So that leaves me $25 to wiggle with, and I think the fee on these is like $3 or $4, so we're talking $20. So I have to ship each one of them for less than $20 to make money. I think we've got one going out to like Ohio, one going out right here in North Carolina, one's going to California, and I cannot remember where the other one's going. But we're going to see. because if these are not profitable on Amazon, I'm gonna move them back over to eBay, because I was gonna make $10 to $11 on each one on eBay. So y'all wish me luck on that. But y'all, that's what we got going out today. That's 2 days of sales out here in the shed, a Saturday and Sunday. My wife wanted us to sell 20 items, and I think we ended up selling 18 items so far, so I'm happy with that. We're gonna make some decent money off of it, and it's keeping things moving in the shed. We're putting things in, listing stuff every day, and things are going out of here every day. We've had a couple of slow days here recently, but nothing bad. I mean, if I get 4 or 5 sales per day, I am totally happy with that. Hey y'all, it's Saturday morning, and it is like, I don't know, 6:30 in the morning, and got the whole family up, and we are getting ready to go hit some yard sales about like 20 miles from here. But first, I wanted to show you this before I send it out. We just picked up a bunch of Wrangler shirts at Goodwill, like it was yesterday. Just picked them up yesterday afternoon or the day before. My wife just listed them yesterday when she got home from work, and this is one of them that already sold. You probably can't tell anything from the picture, but it's a very nice paisley Wrangler shirt with pearl snaps on it, and it sold for $16.98 plus the buyer's paying the shipping on it. All of those we picked up at that Goodwill were like $3.69 or $3.89. So just wanted to show y'all that before I shipped it out with the rest of my stuff over there this morning. But I'll see y'all in a minute. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to the shed. Kind of a slow day today. We have 5 items going out of here. 2 of them over on Amazon and 3 over on eBay. And one of our Amazon items is an item that just got returned to us, and it got relisted today, and it's going right back out of here tomorrow. But y'all have never seen me wear a hat on this channel, but thought I'd put this one on because I was going to bring it out here and try to get it listed. It's a hat I found a while back for like $1 or 50 cents or something like that. But it's an old Salem hat. I thought it was pretty cool, and it's got a cool little graphic there on the back of it. But this is a vintage piece from 1992, made in China, but it was still 1992. I don't know what I can get for that. I figure I can probably get 20 bucks for it, but I'm gonna try to get that listed up later tonight. My wife has been listing stuff like crazy this afternoon. I don't know how much she's actually listed, but I know she's drafted a whole lot. She's up to about 30 items today, so that is awesome. If there's one thing I can say about her, she does not like having a death pile sitting around. She likes stuff to be either drafted or listed, one or the other. I'm kind of a fan of just keeping a death pile laying around, because just in case you can't find stuff, you always have something to fall back on. But that's the difference between me and her. You know, she's organized, she doesn't like a mess, and she's really good at getting this stuff listed. That's a shout out to her. Thank you. But we're going to start out over on Amazon, and the first item up is the item that was just returned to us. The customer said they got this and they no longer needed it. Well, thankfully they didn't open it up or anything, and it's still in original condition, so we're going to ship it right back out of here. And it's a Polaroid camera that we picked up, or she picked up at Walmart, and I believe she paid like $16 for that thing, and it sold for $47.95. I'd have to go back and look and see what it sold for the first time, but she said it actually sold for more this time around, so it works for me. On those Amazon returns, we have to pay the shipping to get it back to us. So I mean, we get a discounted rate, but still, you know, that was no fault of my own. I shipped it to them, they got it, it arrived in great condition, and they just decided they didn't need it anymore, so I had to pay the shipping to get my own item back. But that's Amazon policy. Next up, this item here, I don't remember what we paid for this. They were cheap though, I do remember that. But it's this Halo Constructs kit. It's called Warthog Rally, and I don't even know what all's in there. I think there's a couple of figures. It's like 3 or 4 figures, some weapons, and a Warthog truck. And it sold for $39.95. And I really think we had like $6 or something in that thing. So great little flip there. Next up, some Frigidaire ice cube trays. These are vintage ice cube trays. There's one like this one you see on the top, these really small square cubes, and then the ones, the two on the bottom are the larger ice cubes, but they're all vintage pieces, original Frigidaire. There's no cracks or anything in them, and apparently that's kind of hard to find, is those old plastic ones that, you know, aren't cracking and falling all to pieces. And they sold y'all for $19, and the buyer's paying the shipping on it. I think I paid up a little bit for those at a local thrift, Habitat for Humanity, I think is where I got them, and I think I paid like $5 or $6 for those three there. I didn't want to pay that much, but I knew what they were worth, so I went ahead and bought it because I knew I could make a few dollars. And next thing, these are some Paw Patrol Marshall sunglasses. They've got blue and red frames, and we paid $1 for them at Walmart on clearance, and they were originally $4.97 at Walmart, and they sold on eBay for $11.25, and those go out free shipping. I put them in a little 4x4x6 box. I put them in these little 4x4x6 boxes here, and if you're interested in getting some of those boxes, you can look at one of my affiliate links down in the description below. And like I said, that's what I put those little sunglasses in, and you can see they fit like perfect in those things. I put one little round of bubble wrap on it and stick it in there and send it on its way. And this right here, this thing right here will go in like a 8x8x4, and I keep those down there, and those are also in the links down in the description below. If y'all are, you know, looking for somewhere to find those boxes that fit those items, look at my affiliate links. I will make a slight percentage off of it if you click on the link and go to it. But y'all, I have searched and searched around for different boxes, and I've ordered boxes I didn't like, I've ordered boxes I did like. I found out for me what is best suited for me and what's the cheapest. I try to get my best bang for the buck, and I'm also looking for whoever can get it to me the fastest. And all those links I have down there in my description, those are the places that I have chosen to get these items, whether it be tape or boxes or poly mailers, bubble mailers, all that stuff. So if you see it down there in those links, it's because I've already tested those items and I'm okay with them. I haven't had any problems with them. I'm not trying to get y'all to go down there and make me a killing off of those items. I'm just telling you, I've already researched those and they work. So word to the wise, buy those. Don't buy some of the junk I've already bought before. But next up, I have a lantern. It's an LED lantern I picked up from Lowe's, and I've said this before, I can't remember if these things were like $3.42 or if they were $4.32, but I got them really cheap. Picked up like 6 or 7 of them, however many they had left, and they sell for $19.98 with free shipping. I'm trying to remember here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm able to get those things out of here first class, because they weigh about 13 ounces, so I can put them in a really light box and send them out of here. But I've got to ship this stuff out. It's starting to rain out there, and I'm gonna try to get this thing listed up tonight if I don't get anything else done. But thank y'all for being here. I'm probably going to put this with another night or two, since we only have 5 items. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.